Hey, yeah. So to piggyback off that post that I posted, it seemed like it got a lot of attention about those cycles, about those hidden cycles. To piggyback off of that, what that does is it creates just like hurt and pain. When you keep hiding your stories and you keep hiding, situations, situationships, relationships, whatever it is that happened to you, whether it be trauma or just something detrimental, you know, it can affect you physically, not just physically but mentally as well, right? I know. Just let me just talk about myself for a minute. When I held a certain situation inside as a child, it affected me mentally. When I was word cursed by my biological father, who was the first male love of my life at first when I was a child, until something happened and he switched, and he started word cursing me. Shameless plug. I wrote it in my memoir called Cage Girl. My original book is coming. This is the proof. My original is coming any day now. It's available on Amazon. Anyway, I went through years of mental abuse. You know what I'm saying? Based off of what he said to me. Unfortunately, I believed it, right? And I didn't share it. I didn't, and a lot of it came from trying to protect him, trying to protect my mom. You know what I'm saying? Both my parents were in the house. I did not come from a single family home. So that's another thing too. Everybody does not, just because you come from a family of a two-parent household does not mean you don't go through stuff. Does not mean stuff don't happen to you. As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna say most, but a lot of stuff that happened to me happened with them in my house by family members, as a matter of fact. So, but because for the sake of trying to, don't want to paint him out to be this bad person, because everybody loved my father. Everybody loved him because he was a certain way around people. He was different than he was with me. So I kept a lot of it in. And so I had a lot of mental anguish, right? Now, somebody like you watching me, something that happened to you might be physical anguish with you. When you hold stuff in, it could bring stress. You can have high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? You can have just these ailments. Excuse me. I'm sorry. These ailments within your body. You can have people get certain particular migraines. Like you'll just have a thought and immediately you'll get a migraine. Like, listen, this stuff is, whew. Just do not hold stuff in. Even your therapist tell you to talk about things. I as a child, I held so much in for so long for a number of things. Like I said, for the sake of sharing outside of the family. Also, I didn't think that people would believe me, type thing. So what would happen is, by the time somebody would say something and it would be like a trigger, I would go off. You know what I'm saying? I will go off and everybody around me got to smoke. I didn't care who it was. And that's not good. You know what I'm saying? Because then sometimes you affect people who don't have anything to do with, you know what I'm saying? And there's where you go into these relationships where you carrying these baggages, and the person that you're with don't have nothing to do with your past or whatever, but you bring it, you see what I'm saying? I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Because you bring in that trauma, that unhealed trauma, into your relationship. So it's affecting the people around you and stuff like that. So tell your story, you guys. Do not hold your stuff in. And especially if your stories have testimonies with them. Like you know what I'm saying? God helped you to heal from something. God helped you overcome something. You know what I'm saying? God helped you to stop something. Addictions. I was addicted to pornography and masturbation for many years. Not that I'm so old, but I'm saying it started. I was introduced to pornography at the age of 11. You see what I'm saying? So, but share your story. Yeah, and like I always say, because you never know. It's always gonna be somebody who will be able to receive, because they'll be able to relate. People need to know that they're not alone. Okay. I love you, but know that God loves you more.